Hello, and welcome back to Confessions of a Virtuous Essence. My name is Tosha Shepherd. I want to welcome you if this is your very first time watching any of my videos, and I want to thank you if you are someone who is returning back to the channel. Please continue to walk along with me on this crazy journey called life. Well, today I am coming to you just with an overabundance of joy in my heart, and I would like to share my excitement with you about some new things that are happening in my life. I guess first I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you because I cannot hold it in any longer. So I have decided to be brave and start my own personal coaching practice. Yes, I know. Exciting, right? I am over the top excited. I mean, this time last week, I had no clue that this would be happening. So let me explain to you a little bit about why I said this time last week I had no idea that this would be happening. I would like to just kind of let you in on some of the events that led up to me making this decision, because guess what? It almost didn't happen. All right, so last week I found myself in a very, very dark place. I was actually like going through a depression last week. I had some things to happen in my life last week that made me feel just very depressed and down. I pretty much decided to cut a really important person out of my life who was in my life for a little while. And I just decided that it was way too toxic to continue on with the relationship. Not even as friends. So I found myself in a dark depression type state last week. And when I get into these dark moods, I tend to cut the people who love me most out. I tend to like kind of shut down and like maybe like just withdraw and stay, in my own personal space and lock myself, in my house and, just stay in my own little bubble, not letting people in. Well, while I was in that state last week, my sister, shout out to my sister, I love her dearly, Alexis, love you, girl. She continued to reach out to me. She would text me every day and ask me, how my day was and tell me that she loves me. She would send me scripture. She would send me songs and things like that. But I just wasn't strong enough, and I was just sunken into that state, and I just did not want to engage with anyone. I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate to that. So really quick, if you don't have someone who you can call on when you find yourselves in those states, those dark states, someone who can pull you up and someone who reaches out to you even though you're not reaching out to them, I suggest you get you someone. Okay, so moving on. So one of her text messages let me know that she had a business opportunity for me. And I couldn't wrap my mind around doing anything positive at the time. So I didn't follow up with her. So fast forward to this week. I decided to, I was feeling a little better, so I decided to reach out to her, and we talked like nothing ever happened, of course, because that's my person, and she knows. And when I called her, I let her in on some of the things that I have been going through, and we talked, we laughed, we encouraged one another. And now this is September. This was September the 30th. So I said, hey, remember last week you sent me in an email, in a text message, that you had a business opportunity for me. And she was like, oh, yes. And she says, yeah, my mentor, she wants to bring us into her academy. And she would like for us to, look into starting our own coaching practices. And she's like, but the thing is, it starts tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, what? So she was like, well, yeah, that's if you want to do it and everything. I'm like, of course I want to do it. Guys, it's like the universe and the way energy works, it just blows my mind. I don't know, just a week prior, I was in such a dark place. And then the day before this big thing, is set to start, the opportunity still presented itself. Like, I didn't miss out on the opportunity. I was right on time. I had to scramble, I had to hurry, but I was right on time. And thinking about my mindset now, like where I was versus where I am now, it's like I can't believe that I even allowed myself to get into that place, in such a dark place, like feeling so low, when I'm so much better than that. Not only does my sister see greatness in me, but her mentor to even extend such an opportunity to me. So that is a little bit of the story behind how I decided to start my own coaching practice. Now, with that being said, I want to talk to you a little bit more about some of the apprehensions that I had after I said, yes, I would love to do this. So after I agreed and I decided to, join the academy, my mind, of course, started to overthink again. So I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, like, I have my professional career, and I have my kids, and I have all these things going on. Like, what are you thinking to add just another thing to your plate? And also, you still go through things. Like, how are you gonna coach other people and you still go through things? So again, I reached out to my person, and we decided to have a conversation, and she's like, girl, I have the same feelings. But you know what? That is what makes the perfect coach. A real life human being who is going through real life situations, who has been through real life situations and can actually speak candidly, honestly, from the heart. That is what people need. And so again, she got my mind all the way together. So I just wanted to come before you and express my gratitude to God for just not letting me go and giving me such a great opportunity to connect again with people on a whole nother level. I want you all to be encouraged and stay prayerful and stay positive. And I am definitely going to be back to update you every step of the way. I feel like my life is moving a in a great direction, and I feel like it can only get better from here. I will be updating you guys with more videos more often, and peace and blessings to you all. Please feel free to leave a comment, leave me some feedback in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if there's some things that you would like to discuss. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and share this video with whoever you think may find some benefit. Peace and love and blessings to you all. See you soon.